everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We got some more Quarantent for you. John, what's going on, man?
What's up, Jerry?
I'm just
What's up, man?
Happy to see some Blood Boys in action.
Getting drained, son. Straight draining him.
I wonder how you probably can't do too much Blood Boy business nowadays with the contact.
Yeah.
To get a long
do you think Corona can sit in the blood? Is that a thing that viruses do?
Sit in the blood?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why? Probably. Why not?
Like if I had it and you drained me and injected me and you, would you have it?
No, because I'm strong.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy Blood Boys Day. But yeah, Corona is kind of the topic.
Yeah, everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing the Corona these days, and some people are doing it themselves.
Yep. And, the people that don't want to do Corona are wearing masks.
A lot of masks out there. And, Ken, a lot like toilet paper and chicken. It's hard to get a hold of masks these days.
It really is. So people have started coming up with their own solutions as opposed to like the surgical cloth mask that you would normally think of. So we thought we would go through and look at some interpretations and give it a rating.
So yeah, we're gonna rate these DIY solutions, the anti-coronas, on a scale of 1 to 14 grays. And it should be a good time. 14 grays being super great idea. 1 gray being, hey, come on, stupid.
Yeah, and we're gonna do it based on, I guess, the effectiveness that we would assume it would have, and also the look.
We should establish a scale. Yeah, that's a good idea. How effective it is, how aesthetically pleasing it is.
Creativity
should factor in for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I'm glad you're here.
And I think that should be good.
Yeah, and we're just kind of feeling it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're gonna keep track to see what is the winner.
Okay.
As well, I think, if we remember. And
yeah.
I'm really prepared. I can't find a pen.
Okay.
But here's a highlighter. No, here it is. Okay, here we go. So, scale 1, 14 grays, DIY Corona solutions. Jerry, you ready?
I'm ready.
Number 1. I guess, should we just read the title first, or should we just look at them and go?
Let's just look. We don't need to go through the title.
Okay.
Heavy hitter off the bat.
I mean, this is incredible.
Yep. This is it is like a plague doctor mask.
Plague doctor mask and full outfit and a rope belt.
Mm-hmm.
Buying
and he has
Corona.
Yeah.
Ken, I think, it's... I find it hard to imagine anything is going to be better than this. But I don't want to start out giving a 14.
No.
Because I need room to grow. I'm going to say... I'm going to give it a strong 12 grays.
Okay. See, I was thinking, because I do like this. This is really good. I hope they aren't giving us like the best ones right off the bat. But I do like this a lot. I'm gonna give it 13.
13 grays out of a possible 14. This one's really strong.
Yeah, it really is.
If this would have come like maybe 5th or 6th, it probably would have gotten 14 from me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to say at this point.
Yep.
So we're really getting into it right off the bat.
This is good.
So this old man has decided to really, you know what he said before he left the house?
Uh-huh.
He said, "Listen, honey, I'm tired of the coronavirus, period."
That's good. That's good. He it fits his mouth pretty good, which is I guess not that surprising.
Yeah, I say he's high up there on the effectiveness scale.
Well, here's the thing though. It prevents blood from flowing, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert. But don't you want a lot of airflow though?
That's a good point. But you can only have so much before airflow turns into leaks.
Yeah, so I don't know how effective it's gonna be. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with a 10.
A 10. Wow. See, I think effectiveness is up there, but when I think about aesthetics
I like the aesthetic.
and and creativity, I think this is subpar to me. This is a good 5 grays.
That makes. I mean, he didn't think about it. It was just there, and
Yeah.
he went with it. So yeah, that's understandable.
And what you gave it a 10, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a 10. I like
10. I mean, I just yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
good for him though. And he's got his
little
deli
gloves,
gloves
too.
on.
I mean, yeah, he's an old guy.
He's figuring it out. Okay. Gam Gam coming in hot.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't want to assume that. I don't think this is her idea, though.
Oh, you think it's her grandson?
Yeah, somebody in her family like helping her out a little bit. And also, what is this? A bandana?
I think so. Yeah.
I got to be honest. I'm not. I don't like it.
Not a fan of this. Huh?
No, I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's that good at all.
So where is it landing on the gray scale?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Oy.
That's generous.
Sorry, Nana. Yeah, maybe if it was just one of them,
Yeah,
I'd find it funnier. But yeah, it feels forced.
it really does.
So creativity, it wouldn't be creative at all if it wasn't an old lady. So you're, yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think this is a 3.
Yeah,
I
not
agree with you
great.
100%.
Not great.
Now, if I saw the grandma without the mask, 14, of course. She seems like a very kind woman. I bet she's a really good cook.
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Ooh.
I mean,
Daddy likey.
I find very few things to complain about here.
No, but I got to get past the figure and just get into the
And hang on.
actual.
So is this in France? Is that French?
It ain't English.
That ain't American, I'll tell you that.
I don't know. The mask looks pretty legit.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking effectiveness. I think that's going to be pretty solid.
I think that's a 14 on the effectiveness scale, but what
Yeah.
about the rest?
I don't. Is this like a bondage type suit?
Yeah.
So she might just already have it.
I mean, I like to think she's a reasonable bondage
Yeah.
participant, and she stopped
Yeah.
unless it's her partner that she's quarantined with.
Yeah. I'm gonna say just based on I think she just already had this and she just threw the mask on over it. I'm still gonna give it a 12 though.
A 12. A good score.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ken. I like this one a lot. And I didn't think I'd see one that I aesthetically liked more than the Plague Doctor, but I found it pretty quick.
Yeah, well, it's form fitting. Is that influencing?
It's helping. I think this is a 13, my friend.
All right.
I
Nothing
mean,
wrong with that.
400 on the effectiveness scale because nothing's getting in or out of that.
No, yeah, you gotta. That's gotta play into effect.
The only weak spot is where her pony's coming out. That's great.
That's good. I like
Good
that.
for you, ma'am. Wee. Okay,
Oh,
now
boy.
here we go. Here we go. Okay, effectiveness probably a -6. Aesthetic 402. Creativity off the charts.
It's yeah.
Puppy
It's-
added bonus.
It's got some stuff, but
she's
I mean,
getting a 9.
like, is this? My question is like, I feel like this is just silly though. Is
It
this
is
really
silly.
a picture of a quarantine mask though?
I
Or
don't
like a
think
corona?
so.
Yeah,
'Cause
this
why
is just like a
effectiveness
picture.
is in the dirt.
I don't. I think this is a cute picture, but compared to the other stuff that's happening, where people are actually trying to mask themselves,
Right.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Ooh, damn. Man, sorry, little stormtrooper. Emperor Ken Patine is really.
What do you want me to?
laying
What do you
into
want me
you
to say?
I want you to say exactly what you said because that's your honest opinion, and I appreciate it because I appreciate you.
I like the dog.
I love the little sweet dog. Look at
Yeah.
her. She's just happy to be here.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm also, I think, giving points because I feel like her parents are probably cool, and they introduced her to Star Wars at a young age, and I think that's very important.
Yeah. I mean,
On a side note to that, I actually went down a YouTube wormhole a few days ago of watching people recording their kids when they showed them Star Wars for the first time, like the Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker reveal, and I cried like 3 times.
wow.
Yeah.
It was that emotional?
It was just to see, because I mean I kind of remember when that was me, and yeah, I mean I was pretty moist by the end of it.
God, it was you connected to it.
I did, and it you know, part of me it was like
That's
looking
nice.
forward, like maybe one day that's something I'll get to do as well.
Wow.
So it was just it was a great time. But anyways,
Yeah.
if I keep talking about it, I start crying.
What'd you
Yeah.
give it? You didn't get a score.
Oh, I did. Oh yeah, I did. I gave it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What is
I
this?
mean, this is amazing.
Where's his face?
His face is right here.
Is it?
See him smiling, right?
Maybe.
Or
God,
is
he
that
looks
his hair right
deformed.
there? Yeah, there's his hair, and there's one eye, and there's the other. So he's a little tall for this suit.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. Okay,
I
so
mean-
he did come. He did do it though, because look, they have their mask on.
Yeah.
So this is real. Effectiveness. It seems like it's not good.
Bad even. Because it's constantly pulling air from the outside in to keep this inflated.
Yeah, so
It's
he's
not like
just-
you inflate it and you stay. He's actively sucking in the Rona.
Yeah, so maybe he's not spreading it as much, but he's just getting it from he's probably getting it more so than he would if he didn't wear that.
I think maybe his game plan was not to so much avoid getting it. Maybe he's more trying to sponge it all out of the world and be like a martyr.
Yeah, like a CO2 scrub.
He's a Corona shop vac.
Which, I mean, that's pretty good. So, I mean, I gave the girl a 2. This has good creativity. I'll give this one a 3.
A 3, man. You're like the Simon Cowell of this show.
Well, I just wanted it to be effective too. You
Right.
know?
See, I think you're I think what's probably good too is that we're both kind of coming at this from different places because I really appreciate the aesthetic,
Yeah.
and you're really like, well, guys, you're killing yourselves.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I feel like that's how we are on most things, but
I mean, it's
Which is
good.
good.
It's creativity because he is trying to be funny. But I feel like if he would have just worn like a shirt over his face, it'd be more effective.
that'd be much more effective. Negative 52 on effectiveness.
Yeah.
Creativity is up there. Aesthetic is way up there because, as you know, this is literally my favorite animal.
Mm-hmm. True.
But he's really getting hit hard for actively sucking in the Rona.
Yeah, that's tough.
As much as it pains me, I'm gonna have to give my friend here a 4.
All right. I'm there with you.
If it would have been a brown bear, a 1.
Yeah, I would have given that a 1 too. Okay.
Does this not look like an older version that guy used to work at the vet with?
That's exactly what I thought when I saw it.
3 people will get that.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I like this better now.
Effectiveness,
Nothing.
pretty low.
It's just like normal.
It's effective against short people, maybe, that have it.
Yeah. Creativity. I do like it.
I like the creativity and the aesthetic.
And he's saying that he can't touch his face now.
So what do you give him? A 1?
I like it. I like what he's trying to do here, but it's just not. It's not up to the level of everything. I'll give him a 2.
Damn. You know, I think it's funny. I think it's very effective for what he's using it for.
Mm-hmm.
It's not effective to stop the particles from floating down and turning him into a dirty Corona martini, but I'll give him a 4.
All right, generous.
And that he looks like your friend.
Yeah. Here we go.
I mean, this is the man.
Coffee filter.
This is it.
Right off the bat, I like it a lot, and I think I like coffee a lot too.
Yeah.
This guy, he's making a joke of everything too.
He's a
'cause there's
full-on
memes about
dad.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 8.
An 8. A well-deserved 8. And I like that it's very DIY. Look at the yarn.
Oh yeah. I like this.
Yeah, I like this a lot. This is getting a 10 from me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think it's completely ineffective either.
No, I think it's actually doing a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, if it didn't say this, if it didn't have the pun, it would have been a way lower score. But this guy's kind of my hero, and I think he is a fan of Indiana Jones.
I was gonna say if he wore that, I would have given it a 10.
He'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Because even when I hover over this, look, it says protected.
Wow.
So, I mean,
Wow.
he's protected. He's good.
He's protected. I like him. Good job, guy. Okay.
Now, that's another good joke. Not
Funny.
as effective
That's pretty
as
good. That's funny.
protected.
Yeah. That's you can't even find those anymore either.
That's from what? Does that say 2003 or 2013? 2013, I think.
Yeah, it's probably 2013. So I mean, it's creative, antivirus. Everybody gets it. Easy to get. Rubber bands.
Yeah.
But man, this ain't stopping much.
No. And I think maybe the bright colors will actually attract more Corona.
I think so too, because it's yellow
Yeah.
and it started in China.
This is a 6. I know, middle of the road. I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 14 grays.
I do like the creativity. I'm gonna give it a 5.
COVID drip. If you can smell my fart, we are not far enough apart. He's got tinfoil. He's got tinfoil on his cap. And it looks like maybe a real, or that's the lining of his hat.
Oh boy,
He's got,
this
is
is
that
in
a mask
Walmart
or is that something in the
too.
background?
He's got something on his face for sure.
Got gloves.
Okay, I love this guy. He's in Walmart. He has Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is an amazing cereal, in his hand. This guy has been waiting for this his entire life. This is his Super Bowl.
He's loving it. He's got his gray tracksuit on. Is that Eggo's? Is that Eggo?
That's Echo. Yeah.
He's a breakfastman, so you love him.
Yeah, I like
He
this.
came here strictly for breakfast items.
And he just got something funny. If you're I like that. God, I like this. I'm gonna give this. I don't know what's on his face, but I mean,
You
as far
have
as
to
his
assume
back
it's
goes.
something because he's
You know-
got gloves and tinfoil on his hat.
But also, John, we've been thinking of you have to have a mask, but this is gonna keep people at least 6 feet away.
Yeah, and not in an aggressive, like mean way, in a fun way.
I like that. I'm gonna give it a 12.
12. Wow. You know, I think I'm right up there with you. I like it a lot. Part of me, I think it would really push it over the top if he would have done like a pointy conspiracy theory tinfoil cover on his hat. That is tinfoil, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm right there with you. I'm gonna give him an 11. I think
Okay.
I like that one a lot.
Respectable.
God, remember that girl in the leather though? That was pretty
Yeah.
just thinking about it. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
boy. All right.
Yes.
I like this too.
I like these guys a lot.
Oh man.
Look at all the chicken gone.
Okay, they're protective, and those things are not very breathable.
No.
So this has got to be somewhat effective, right?
Somewhat. I'm going to say the cheese grater holes aren't helping.
And that
And
one,
the
yeah.
split down the middle here.
Yeah, effective, and plus it's gonna slow you down some. So if a person's coming your way, it's gonna
Can't
be
outrun the virus.
yeah.
And Ken, you know what else I'm thinking? I right off the bat, I like it, but then when I start thinking about it, it starts
Falling
kind
apart.
of falling apart because people are going to want to take pictures with you.
Yeah.
So you might actually be luring the virus in.
Yeah, you're gonna have some exposure, and that's not gonna protect you too well. You're right. I still like it. I'm gonna give it a 7 though.
I think, I think effectiveness it actually might be the lowest thus far. But I think I agree. That's a 7 for sure.
All right. Sorry, guys.
You still look third coolest probably so far.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
Okay. A different interpretation.
DIY plague doctor with garlic.
Oh, wow.
So because garlic, this is twofold, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Garlic not only is very good for your immune system.
Yeah, but it keeps vampires away.
It's keeping vampires away.
So that's important in these times.
You know it is.
Because the vampires are immune to coronavirus, so they're kind of starting to repopulate. So yeah, I think this is a good idea.
And you got to look out for modern day vampires.
Yeah, exactly. Look at them. Look at them. They're getting drained, guys. It's out there. It's happening.
This is it.
You can't just throw it under the rug anymore.
We're blowing the lid off of this.
I will say though, since we have an actual plague doctor uniform that we've seen that looks pretty realistic.
Yeah.
This is losing some points because of that. But I do like that he made it himself.
It goes into the DIY aspect.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, 9 seems fair. I like that he's having fun with it. He DIY'd the mask. I think maybe because he already had the tunic ready to go.
Yeah.
And
Tunic looks good.
Yeah, good tunic. And you know what else, Ken? He's got a reusable bag.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
This guy's getting an 11 from me.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. That's good. I like that. All right, guy.
Good for you. And look, he's making people happy.
Yeah, she's happy.
And you know what? Good for her, keeping about 6 feet away.
Yeah, at least.
Good for you, man.
All right.
Yes.
Well,
this guy lives life the way he wants to live it.
Yeah.
And I can respect it.
All right, I got
He's
some
like,
issues.
listen, I'm fine with lung cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Not okay with viruses.
I got issues. I got a lot of issues with this one. And,
Understandable.
First of all, scientifically, they're thinking the virus is more aggressive to people that smoke.
That's true.
And this guy's still smoking, and then
But he's doing it safer.
He is, but then there's a hole in the middle of his mask now.
Yeah, but it's got a literal filter in it. And for the corona to get through the filter, it first has to pass through fire.
That's true, I guess. But what about when he's not smoking? Is he just always smoking now?
He's got a little flap he puts over it.
A little flap. I mean, I get that this guy, he's found a solution. It's almost like the creativity kind of loses a little bit for me. But it's kind of like he was not forced, but maybe forced to wear this, and then he really wanted to smoke too. So he was just like, okay, I'll poke a little hole in it.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, this one ain't doing it for me. I'm gonna give it a 1.
A 1, and that's understandable. And it's funny. It's a funny concept, but the lack of effectiveness and the zero DIY apart from shoving your finger through a mask. No points. No points awarded. This is our first ever, Ken.
Ooh.
Double 1.
Ooh. Ugh.
Lowest possible score for this gentleman.
Wow, sucks to suck, guy.
Sorry, guy.
Here we go.
Wow. Bubble Boy is back.
This is it. This is it. He's fully protected. And it's a reference to Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm sold. Look, and people find it. I'm giving it a 14.
A 14. This
it
is
a
the
14.
14 for you, huh?
Yep. I'm giving this a
Wow.
14. I like I like this a lot. You are so safe. Effectiveness is, you're not going to get any more effective than this. Creativity's good. It tugs on my heartstrings too. Bubble Boy, the movie. I've seen it, I don't know, 10 times.
It's a good movie. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I like this one. Maybe I would do a 13, but I'm gonna go with 14. I feel it.
Well, hey man, I'm glad you found one that spoke to you so strongly.
Yeah.
I can't say the same.
Yeah.
I like it. I really like that they both look super happy.
Yeah, I do too.
I think effectiveness, strong. Creativity, middle of the road for me.
Mm-hmm.
DIY, not so much.
Maybe he made the rubber. You don't know.
He might have. For me, this is a 9.
All right. Yeah, I mean, those are good points. Let's see what you're saying.
I like
feel
it
like
a
I
lot.
have an emotional connection, like you did with the Star Wars thing.
Right. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. You know, our bias
Yeah.
can't help but rear its head from time to time.
Yeah, and that's why
But congrats
two of
to
us.
what do you think his name is?
Terrence.
Matthias. Congrats to Terrence on a 14.
Matthias.
He looks like a Matthias, right?
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at these guys. Are they medieval spacemen?
It
That's
looks like-
Beskar armor. They're supposed to be Mandalorians. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
Mandalorians.
thinking.
Look at that little pupper.
Yeah, so they're just doing this for a stroll around the neighborhood. Again, back to the armor people. Like, I don't think it's very effective, but it does look cool.
It looks cool. It's effective. See, but also, I wish it was closer so I could tell if they made this themselves. Is this some
Yeah.
cosplay they created, or did they buy it?
You can't really tell. It could have been Halloween costume from
Could
the
have
past
been.
year.
Yeah, I like that it's a Star Wars reference. I love
Yeah.
the puppy. I think he's beautiful. I give him a 15 out of a possible 14 grays. But the guys are gonna, I got to give them a 6, Jerry.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I gave the armor people. I feel like I gave them a 7 or 8. I'm going to give them a 6 too.
It seems right?
Yeah.
A 6 just seems to feel right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But again, 15 out of 14 for this gentleman.
Yeah, he's good.
Look at him, Ken.
He's good. He's white, pure.
Wow. So you like him because he's white. Okay, moving on. Oh, wow. Look at this. Guaranteed they have broken this thing out in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah. This is like, I guess, well, I don't know, though. You can't be a furry if you don't have a furry costume, though. So it's not furry.
I'm not. Yeah, they're not a furry. I think
Just
they
for
like to
fun.
be ridden around probably prior.
Like the horsemen's. Like the horse. Have you ever seen that? The horse, where the women make the men, like, they beat them and treat them like a horse, and they put like the little bit in their mouth and take them around town.
Okay, we might have next week's video settled. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Have you seen Mr. Hands?
Oh my god. Why would you say that? All right.
Did I show you Mr. Hands?
Yeah, it's like the only thing that makes me feel that I want to die.
Oh, Google it, people. What do you say? This one doesn't do anything for me, honestly.
No, it does nothing for me.
This is
Like,
this is a 2.
just because there is some creativity to it. Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, it would be a 1, but the inflatable's got a little razzle dazzle to it, so you get 1 extra.
Yeah,
Because you spend a little bit more money. Good for
nothing
you.
special.
And you're in the booze aisle, so I hear you.
It's doing that sucking in and out thing too.
Yeah,
so,
it's you're sucking the virus out.
yeah, you're not doing good.
You're doing it for laughs. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, so he's supposed to be the virus.
Wow.
So
okay.
now here, and look, Ken, notice the rubber boots.
Yeah, I see. He was trying to be the virus, but him trying to become the virus, he became everything that it didn't want. He became the antivirus.
So by becoming that which he wanted to become,
He couldn't.
he destroyed that which became him.
Yes. This seems pretty effective.
I think we've seen many that are way less effective than this. I wish I could see if he had sealed off the PVC on the other end.
Well, I don't think he has to, because they're so far away. I don't think the virus is going to travel up that far. I feel like you'd have to almost blow straight into it.
That's a good point, because it'll probably get caught on the tubes on the way in.
Yeah.
I can't really see exactly what he has on his face. That's
Seems
the
like
only
it's
thing.
covered, though.
It seems covered.
I think
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good.
I like this. The creativity. I think the effectiveness is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna give this 13.
13. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I think it's creative. I think it's probably effective, but there's something emotionally that's not connecting for me, Ken.
Yeah, maybe it's the stupid hat he's wearing.
It might be the bucket hat. It's gonna get a 10 from me.
That makes sense. You can't wear a bucket hat and expect people to respect you. So that's a
But
good
look,
point.
people are taking photos.
They are. He got what he wanted.
Not pictured is the person who took this picture. Okay.
0. This is stupid. This is dumb. I hope that car blew up.
Here's my thing, though. Is this... this goes one of two ways. There's no middle ground here. One, this guy's really funny. Two, this guy's really dumb. Because if he's being funny, I like it a lot. If he's being dumb, he thinks he's filtering the air before it enters his car and goes through the air conditioning, I guess.
I would imagine that he's not. I would imagine he's trying to be funny.
I would hope so. I mean, he's got a purple car, so.
Yeah, I would. That would be my guess. He has a lot of extra time now, and he's just trying to be funny.
I'm giving it a 5. I think it's funny. There's no effectiveness. There's no.
Yeah,
I think it's creative.
1.
What's he getting?
1.
Wow, man, you hate this guy, huh?
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't think we'd get along.
Jeez Louise, man. Okay, well, let's keep on rolling. Another plague doctor, and not as good.
Not as good. It's
He's
just the
only
mask.
plague doctor from neck up.
Yeah.
I like the hat edition.
Yeah, I like the hat. Looks fine, but
He kind of
he's
looks like
just-
Spy versus Spy, so maybe that's what he's going for, actually.
Could be. Yeah, it doesn't. It just doesn't have that same pop to it if you don't get into full character. Draco Malfoy commented.
I
at
just
least.
saw that. That's impressive.
That is pretty cool. So and he likes it. So
That's got to give him at least one more point, right?
yeah, I'll give him an 8, I guess.
8. That scene. You know what? I agree. That's an 8. A
Yeah, I'll
little
give it an
better
8.
than normal.
I mean, that mask looks pretty leathery.
It's a quality mask.
Yeah, it looks quality.
I love the hat.
Yeah, the hat's good. All right, yeah, an 8. He gets an 8.
It's the only protective mask she could find.
That's funny.
I like her a lot.
This is pure. She didn't try to be funny with this. I don't think.
She needed to go to get some food, and she grabbed what she had. Or no, it's still got the tag on it. That seems suspect, but you know what? I'm going to give her the benefit. I think, she's got the Joe Exotic shirt on. She's got the poofy jacket. You know what?
Coming at the right time.
She's going to get an 8 as well.
Okay. See, I like it in some senses, but in other senses, it just doesn't do it for me. So I gotta go with a 5.
A 5. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. Just I don't know. It's not doing anything.
No, it's not. I mean, it's stopping some.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's, I mean,
nah.
it's more the aesthetic than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm over it.
Well, Jerry, that's the halfway mark. So let's end this one here,
Okay.
and we'll pick it back up in part 2.
All right, guys. Stay tuned. Play along with us. Write down your own score. We'll be back.
Yeah, comment who your favorite was down below. See, we really need these comments and these likes and these subscribes so we get pushed above those other Greyboys we were talking about on the podcast.
Yeah, because they suck.
They don't suck. They seem like really nice
They're
guys,
awful
but I just
people.
want to be. I want to be the better of the two.
I heard they're simps.
I mean, for the right lady. I mean, we're still trying to break into our simp game, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, everybody. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, and watch part 2.
All right, thanks, guys.
Bye.